Oh, come on. Hey guys, thanks for joining. Feel free, join me in the chat as I lose a life here in Mario Brothers. Let me know who's out there. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. I was doing okay up until this point. All right, there we go. Stage over. Also, let me know how the audio is. I have a AirPod in and just want to make sure that it sounds decent. Ooh. Ah, got it. Luckily. Noise. Noise. Ah, come on now. Got too much going on. Get out of here. Ah, dead. Do, 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 do. All right, let's see what else we're going to play here. Super Mario Brothers. Hey guys, how you doing? I see you got a few people in the room. Feel free, say hello in the chat. Let me know how the audio sounds, by the way. I would greatly appreciate it. And let me know what's going on with you in the world of dead malls, dying retail, and everything else that you typically see on my channel. Let me know who's out there, any YouTube subscribers or YouTube content creators, if you want to call this content. I haven't played Super Mario Brothers in I don't know how long. Jeez. Look at that. I am horrible, but I got all the coins. Lovely. Alright. Let's see. I'm supposed to press here. There we go. We're good. Nice. Nice. Do I wanna... I know I'm missing a lot of stuff. It's been so long since playing this game. There we go. I remember this. Where do we want to go? Let's go to number 3. Number 3. I've already got that, but can I get more points? Oh, come on. Pain in the... Okay, cool. Oh, what is he not going to come out of the pipe for? Yep, like a dummy. I guess can't bust them, so just gotta... Oh. Ah, remember these guys? Yeah, that sucks. Alright, so... Oh! Oh, what's up, Troll Patrol? Thanks for joining, dude. Definitely have been enjoying your videos. In fact, the one today with Adam and his running. Definitely kind of concerned about that guy. And like I had mentioned in like comments, I didn't want to joke around here, but I think he might actually have to go to a cardiologist. He probably has some issues if he literally cannot handle that little bit of running at that age, especially if he's supposedly been working out at home. So kind of sad, but yeah, it's better that he get to the doctor rather than him find out that he's got something major when an episode happens. Oh, I remember this. I was supposed to knock it back and forth. Not gonna be able to do it. Oh well. Yeah, definitely not a good idea. No, I know that certainly like joking around about the vloggers out there and all the content that they put out, and I know I'm certainly jealous. I'd like to be able to just go ahead and film all day and pay my bills, but that's not the case. And actually, I don't know if I would want to do that, because then, of course, as Adam's dealing with now and the other vloggers, a lot of people that are just kind of fed up with them, a lot of haters out there, and a lot of the stuff is legit, you know. So, they're not just hating. Ah, come on. Oh, get out of there. Unbelievable. So if you can't tell, I haven't played Super Mario Brothers in a very long time. I think I might have actually played last week for a minute. I didn't get this far though. I'm just going to run through here and see what I can do rather than trying to collect all the coins and do all the good stuff that I should be doing. Let's see. Hey Jeremy, what's up, dude? Thanks for joining. Greatly appreciate it. Let's see, what was that one? Did you, oh my gosh, my apologies here. What did you just put up recently? Was one of the places up in Buffalo, or were I thinking that you were in Western PA? I forget your last video. Yep, JCPenney's in Western PA. Was that the one in Shenango? Was that your video? I can't remember now. I've got so many dead malls in the mind. That Shenango, if it was that Shenango location, that we used to actually go to that location. Lived in Pittsburgh for about a decade, and down here in Charleston now. And we used to go to that Shenango Valley Mall. Oh, I forgot about. I totally forgot. Yep, that one drops. We used to go to Lewistown. Oh, yes, 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 that's right. So actually, one of the folks that used to work with me years ago, she is from Lewistown and actually moved back. And yes, that is literally in the middle of nowhere. That was a really good video, man. I'm surprised that that location was still open. That was that one that had the little room that I thought was maybe a salon, but it was actually a catalog area. That was cool. Thanks for posting that video. I love seeing those oddball rural malls. All right, let's see what we're gonna do. Let's do Mega Man. Actually, I haven't done Mega Man in a while. Electric Man or Electric Man. What else you got coming up, Jeremy? What other videos you got coming? You got anything tonight or this weekend coming out? Definitely I'll stay tuned and keep watching. Boy, I have not done Mega Man. This literally has been probably 20 years since I've played Mega Man. Oh, come on. Okay, so they stop. And then, but then they go crazy. Hold on. Alright, so if I go here, okay, that doesn't work. Nope. Guys, you are seeing a middle-aged man trying to remember playing Mega Man back in the day. Tomorrow, hosting a band in McDonald's. Oh, cool. Yep. Get out there, get some new content. So I just put up my Outback Steakhouse location here in Mount Pleasant. Kind of sad to see that go. I wasn't a big Outback person, but definitely don't like seeing restaurants. Boy, I have to be doing something wrong here. Come on, is there any other way to get up these walls? Okay. Okay. And I died. Wow. Tech, what's up, dude? Thanks for joining again. Appreciate it. See, Jeremy's in the room also, so we were just talking about his JCPenney video from Lewistown, Pennsylvania, out in the middle of nowhere, out up near Bloomsburg. I actually went to the Bloomsburg Fair once, and that was definitely an experience. It is literally in the middle of nowhere. Oh my, I can't play this game. I gotta find another game to play. Hold on. All right. Yeah, let's do Contra again. Played a little Contra last week. I'll have some new content out maybe by Sunday. We'll see. I got my recent visit to Columbia Place Mall. They literally, security was like non-existent. So I just walked around with the camera and filmed and filmed and filmed, and nobody came up and said anything. And I'm like, okay, cool. So the I literally got to the point where I was actually bored and just left the mall finally. I was like, well, I got everything. Then, by the way, it's got a really cool Macy's at that location. I put up a few shorts about it, and there's like this really awesome atrium that they have at the Macy's. It would have been a great location for like a cafe or a coffee shop, but that mall's just dead. All right, so Outback Steakhouse. Yeah, it was pretty cool that I got inside. I was just filming outside, and the guy that was working there, or I guess is one of the managing partners, he walked out and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" He wasn't mean or anything, and I was like, "Oh, I just, capturing the outside, just want to put a video together about it." And then he's like, "Yeah, no problem, no problem." And so then I asked him, "Hey, can I come inside?" And he said, "Yeah, sure, definitely." So really cool that the guy said okay. And obviously, as you saw, I walked around all the seating areas. Really nice, clean location. If the weather is bad, not so bad tomorrow, I'm going to go Bonanza Steakhouse in Chambersburg. Oh, cool, awesome. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the Bonanza location. Somebody, Jeremy, did you put that up in the retail, one of the retail Facebook pages? Somebody actually posted a Bonanza the other day, or a picture of it. I actually haven't seen a Bonanza in I don't know how long. And in fact, that one in Chambersburg might be the only one that I remember, which they're so similar to Ponderosa. All right. Come on now. All right. Weather's pretty decent here in Charleston. It's supposed to get a lot of rain tomorrow, but still wearing shorts all the time. One of the reasons to move down here. 365 days, typically I'm wearing shorts. So, New Columbia. Yeah, New Columbia. I don't know if I've been through there. So I'm originally from Jersey, which I think you guys probably know. I've mentioned a bunch of times in my video, but moved out to Western PA for a decade and started the family and all that fun stuff. And so I've also spent some time out in Central and Eastern PA. In fact, one of the companies I used to work for is based out of Westchester. Yep, Chambersburg Mall. That would be nice. Yeah, Chambersburg Mall is actually one of the malls that I will always remember for Dan Bell doing. One of his original like first few malls that he did. I think it was Chambersburg that he did, and then also the Mountaineer Mall was another good one out in West Virginia. All right, let's get the retro USB going here. And whoop, hold on, I gotta back out of there. Go in. I forget the process to get into all these games. All right, you know what? I want to see if Metroid. So some of the games that I have on this card in here are not working properly, unfortunately, and I actually don't know how to do the mapping. I want to see if no, there's no Metroid. Micro Machines, Monopoly. Play Monopoly. Let's see if Mike Tyson's. Oh, bad file header. Nah, dang it. That sucks. I want to play Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Speaking of Jersey, I really want to go back to Monmouth Mall. Yeah, you got to get to the Monmouth Mall, dude. Was it Ray just put up his video, and let's see who else was there. Flea Bitten was also there, and yeah, a few other folks have thrown up the Monmouth Mall. Yeah, so I used to go to the Monmouth Mall. That's the area of Jersey that I'm from. Now, that wasn't like my childhood mall. But when I was a little bit older and in one of my 3 colleges in New Jersey, I went to 3 different colleges in New Jersey before leaving the state. I used to go to the Monmouth Mall, and in fact, not too far from Asbury Park. I used to go to a lot of concerts in Asbury. And yeah, Monmouth Mall was always like a very, very nice money mall, I used to say. And actually got some really nice suits back in the day at a place called Braddock's. It was a men's store that was part of the mall, and it was a real old school, like, men's store experience, with the tailor, Italian suits, Italian leather shoes, some really good stuff. Sorry, here, just looking through, seeing what games stand out. Let me see if Super C. Oh, it's actually going to load. Yeah, Jeremy, you got to get out there as soon as you can. Let's see, is it actually the right? Yeah, it's not going to load properly. Let's see. Yeah, graphics might be off on this one. Let's see. Oh, so far, so good. All right. This is another one that I haven't played in I don't know how long. So I was a Contra kid. All right. Aw, come on. Come on, come on. What are we doing here? Oh, yeah, my mall back in Jersey was the, wow. Well, that game lasted 3 seconds. It's ridiculous. So my mall was the Brunswick Square Mall in East Brunswick, New Jersey on Route 18. And Tech and I have been talking about that in my previous live stream, all of the fun of Route 18 in East Brunswick, Toys R Us. Oh yeah, actually, I just threw up a picture the other day. Um, yeah, Monmouth Mall's supposed to close in March, supposedly for the full demo or whatever is going to be part of the demo. I know some. Oh wow, this sucks. All right, guys, sorry about Super C. Horrible game, or actually horrible player, I guess I should say. So they actually, in Ray's video, and I think in Flea Bitten's video, they've actually have started the demolition for parts of the Monmouth Mall. So I guess there's supposed to be some parts of the structure that are going to remain, maybe an anchor or two. I forget the whole routine that they're planning, but basically it is still been open while they've been starting demo. I assume they're going when the full demo occurs, they're going to start blocking everything off and nobody will be allowed in. And yeah, hopefully in 2 weeks. Hopefully you can get there before then, actually, because you're going to be riding the line there, possibly close to them finally shutting things down. And then I'm not sure. Hey, Tech, have you actually been up to Liberty Village? Is that still accessible, or did they start demoing that up in Flemington? That's another, as a kid, that was an outlet mall that I used to go to with my parents and really liked going up there. It was really cool. All right, so this one is not. Hold on. Let me see if I can adjust the camera here. There we go. Cool. All right. And so this is the. Let's see. This is the old version, like an older version of Pac-Man that was a port. I think it was one of the Tengen versions for the NES. I don't really care. I just want to get the pellets. There you go. Cool. Got one of you guys. Nope. Nope. Yeah, Tex, see if you can get up to Liberty Village. There's been a few videos, but I think the most recent one's probably a few months ago, and I'm really curious if it's still accessible. It is a really cool place. That supposedly was our first outlet mall in the country, and I remember going to the Ralph Lauren store, and in fact, I think at Liberty Village, I still have what's going on here? I still have a really nice piece of, I'll call it art. It's actually a really nice signed print on canvas from Rod Parker, if I want to think the name right. It's a really cool painting of Central Park in New York City, and it's actually in one of our hallways here. And oh, Rod Chase was no, Rod Chase, and geez, I remember spending a lot of money for that print. It was just a print, but it was signed and numbered and authenticated and all that stuff. But we actually bought that from a art gallery, like framing place that was at Liberty Village back in the day. Geez, probably 20 years ago, maybe? Yeah, probably like 20, 21 years ago. Yeah, so Liberty Village definitely is fenced in the last videos, but supposedly the fences are either open, like the gates are open, or you can access it. The last video that I spotted, they they were able to walk in through one of the stores there. There's still like a store or two left. And another cool thing about the Liberty Village is that it had a really great hobby shop back in the day, like trains and stuff like that. Uh, Used to go into the hobby shop, and there used to be a really cool toy store. Nope, didn't get to it in time. In Flemington, and I think it was just called Flemington Toys. And it was over near. There used to be Flemington Raceway, which was a round-around raceway, like an oval dirt track. And used to go there, and I will always remember. So here's some of the. You guys are helping me to spark my memories here of retail back in the day. I remember going to Flemington Toys, and that store's not there anymore, of course. I remember going to Flemington Toys and getting Mike Tyson's Punch Out, the original NES cartridge, and it yeah, Flemington Department Store. Yeah, I remember that. I don't remember what shopping center that's in. But that whole area of like 202, I got to know really well as a kid. Let's see, Gauntlet. I think I played Gauntlet last time and it wasn't that great. Let's play Gradius. See if that's it. Bad file header. A bunch of games here that are on this cartridge that aren't playing properly. So at Flemington Toys, let's see another game that I got. And this'll tell you how old I am, unfortunately. I got Kid Icarus. Let's see if Kid Icarus is on here. I don't think it is. I got Kid Icarus, the original NES card. So that was like one of the original silver box games. I got Mike Tyson's Punch Out, and also I think Metroid back in the day I got from that store. And Metroid, of course, was one of the original black box games. And speaking of black box games, let's see if there's any others here. Yeah, let's see if Kung Fu loads. Kung Fu is one of my jams. Bad file header. I know I've got 202 is a really nice road. Yeah. 202's always been money for Jersey in that Hunterdon County area. Always very nice. A lot of expensive homes up that way. A lot of pharmaceutical money. A lot of people working for Merck, Johnson and Johnson, Novartis. All right, where'd Kung Fu go? Rock us some Kung Fu. Let's get it on. Get it on. Also, how is, and this would be a question for Tech, how is like, let's see, Short Hills Mall doing? Is that still like crazy money? Is that doing okay? And then also Bridgewater Commons. Like those are the malls. Like when I got to be a little bit older, in my 20s, those are the malls that I would go to. I remember going to Short Hills Mall, and there was like I think the first mall that I ever saw valet service to go shopping at a mall. They eventually actually had valet service at Freehold Mall because Freehold was like kind of my number two mall as a kid, and we used to go to the movies up there. In fact, my uncle had horses that he raced at the Freehold Raceway, and luckily he didn't have any horses. The stable actually burned down many, many years ago, probably when I was like maybe 10 years ago, or maybe 10 years old, 10 years ago. Maybe when I was like, 10, I forget how to jump in this game. You just push up. Um, the stable used to actually be across Route 9 from the actual track. And so the horses used to, and the drivers used to go over a little walkway over Route 9. And one day, unfortunately, something caught fire in the barn, and I believe a bunch of horses died, unfortunately, at that fire. So really sad. And then also over near now, my mind goes to Freehold and Route 9. Oh, geez, come on, guy. Um, there is at the Circle for Freehold and 9 and the Raceway. There is Jersey Freeze, which is an old school um, ice cream place, hot hamburgers, hot dog. I hate jumping in this game. I cannot stand jumping in this game. Yeah, Tech, you got to go to Freehold. Yes, like, that'd be a good spot for a video. And then also behind the Freehold Mall, I think it's closed now. Bob's Stores. It was back behind the movie theater. There was a Bob's Stores, and there was some other store that was like in the same building as Bob's. I can't remember. And that was where, so Tech, when you did that Old Country Buffet video, that is where, like a little bit further down towards where Bradley's used to be, or a little bit further north, I should say, in I'm not gonna be able to beat this guy. In Manalapan, that's where my Old Country Buffet was, and that's where I put on a decent amount of weight back in the day. uh, Nothing like old. Oh, you know what? Hold on. There we go. So you guys can see a little better. All right, cool. Wasn't paying attention to the phone. I was actually trying to play the game. Get you. I got you. Dude, get out of here. You know what? There we go. We're good. Caldor was awesome. Tech, which Caldor did you used to go to? Was it the one in North Brunswick that I've talked to you about before? The yeah, my Caldor was in on what I guess it was. I can't remember the name of the road, but it was in North Brunswick. It was off of Route 1, if I'm thinking right, and two levels. We used to walk in, and when you would walk down the stairs, that's where the electronics section was. And I always remember going down there. That was the era when the. All right, I'm going to change games. That is the era when, again, dating myself here. That is the era when the Sony Watchmans were being sold. So those were the little black and white mini TVs from Sony. And yeah, let's do Burger Time. And I remember going to that Caldor and nagging my parents for that stupid TV. And it had the antenna on it that was like 3 feet long, like an aluminum rod antenna that basically, if you weren't watching yourself, you could poke out your eye or so. Oh, come on. Ah, wow, that was close. All right, we almost started off the game losing a life. So within 2 seconds. All right, let's see if I can kill somebody there. Gotcha, gotcha. All right. Oh, Stratford. Yeah, I don't remember Stratford all that well. I don't know if I spent a lot of time in Stratford. Let's see. I actually have to look on the map. What's Stratford near? What other town? Hey, Michael, what's up, dude? Oh, see, oh, these controls are kind of wonky. Sorry about that, guys. The arcade machine that I'm on is a old vintage PlayChoice 10, and these old school controls are a bit of a pain versus using a regular joypad controller from an NES. And also, this is like this port of Burger Time's kind of cheesy, but Burger Time's one of my all-time faves. So what's going on with you, Michael? There we go. Gotta hurry, 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 hurry. Killed everybody off the board. That's awesome. All right. Wow, this guy's going. Hey, Tech, I saw you put a message in. I'll check it in 1 second. I'm actually trying my best to maybe win here and get to the next round. All right. Oh, I'm not paying attention. I thought it was going to drop. Whoa, I got it. Okay, cool. Oh, not much, Michael. Just obviously playing some Tendo and talking with you guys. Anything Dead Mall, retail, feel free. Let us know what you've got going on, what's opening and closing in your area. Oh, didn't have any pepper left, so let's see. Tech says there's one Secaucus, then it turned into a Bradley's and finally a Coles. Yeah, that sucks. I was part of a mall, but no longer believe it was demalled in 2008. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, I didn't go up to Secaucus all that much. I know Secaucus pretty much from Route, or not Route 9, Channel 9, WOR. That was the channel that Howard Stern was on back in the day on Saturday nights. And everybody knew, like, Secaucus was just pretty much known for that Channel 9. And there was also on Channel 9, don't have any pepper. On Channel 9, there was this wacky weatherman in Jersey. What's up, Chris? Hey. Um, Chris is back, everybody. Again, congrats on 1,000 subs, Chris. Um, in Secaucus on 9, or Channel 9, I keep on saying on 9, there was this weatherman called, was it Lloyd? Lloyd Lindsay Young. And I think his son actually might still be a weatherman if Channel 9 still exists or in the New York, New Jersey market. Yeah, since I don't have any pepper. And Lloyd Lindsay Young used to get on when he was doing the weather and he would yell out, he'd go, hello! And everybody knew him for that. It was kind of funny. And let's see, we have two closed KFC being converted to Whataburger. Well, that's right, Michael. Michael, are you up in Spartanburg? Am I thinking right? Or you're up in Greenville? I can't remember what town you're in. UPN 9. Yes, so it became UPN 9, Universal 9, but the original channel WWOR, and it had, and I'm just leaning back in my chair here thinking about those days, and it used to have kinda like cheesy shows on it. It was all like the B level and C level reruns. Yeah, Michael, you're up in Greenville. That's right. Cool. Thanks, dude. Yeah, Michael is going to be getting Whataburgers, guys. So congratulations, Michael. I'll probably once Whataburger does go up there, I think I'm gonna be up in Greenville in a few months. I think we've got some lacrosse stuff going on up there. So I don't think they're going to be open by then. But either way, all right. Let's see what else we're going to play. So UPN 9 was definitely awesome. Let's play Castlevania for a minute. I already got a Whataburger. Ours opened a few months ago. Oh, that's cool, Chris. What town did that open up in? By summer. Yeah, I'm gonna be up there probably before summer. So yeah, actually maybe we have another tournament going on up there. In summertime we'll see Dawsonville. 45 from Atlanta. Oh, okay, cool. I would actually like to get back out, yeah, without traffic, yeah, Atlanta. For those of you that don't know Atlanta, it is horrible with traffic. It is absolutely ridiculous. I used to actually go out to, let's see, was it Alpharetta? I think I used to go out to Alpharetta. I had a client out there, and I remember one time a friend of mine owns Portal Pinball Arcade, and he's like, "Oh man, you got to come out. You got to come out." And I'm like, "Eh." I'm like, "I'll think about it." And I was at the hotel in Alpharetta, and I was like, "Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll go out and after I rested for a little while, I was like, yeah, maybe I'll go see what's up at his arcade." And that was a mistake. It took me about 2 hours to just get from the northeast side of Atlanta to the northwest side of Atlanta. So let's see, what do we got here? I go to Alpharetta all the time. Cool. Let's see. Don't go near airport unless you want to at least sit there for hours. Yeah, the airports. Yeah, if anybody's ever been through the Atlanta airport, oh my god, oh my god. Between the train that you have to take to every time that I would land in Atlanta, my connecting flight would always be on the opposite end of the airport. I mean, it was like I could have bet on that every time, and it'd be the same. Um, let's see if I can not get eaten by bats. Let's see. It's not going to work. How am I supposed to get over there? Come on, dude. Huh. Let's see. North Point Mall. Busiest airport in the world. Yep. Atlanta is absolutely crazy. Uh, oh, you know what? I don't know if you guys have ever seen the videos. If you get a chance, check them out. So there was this guy that was a security guard at what was called the Metro Mall in downtown Atlanta, and it was near I guess, the county courthouse, which I don't know. I don't know if that was Fulton County or what county that's in. But anyway, so this mall was basically kind of like a flea market. It wasn't really like a mall. Yeah, Chris, you're gonna raise your eyes when you see these videos. So the gentleman's name, oh my gosh, I'll remember it here in a second. Um, but search greatest reality show ever. So he used to have it as GRSE, greatest reality show ever. GRSE. Search GRSE Metro Mall. And hey, thanks, Jeremy. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I'm looking forward to more of your content, and definitely stay safe out there. Have a good day. Have a good weekend, dude. Um, don't go near West End unless you want to die. Yeah. More tips for Atlanta. So look up GRSE. And these videos are probably now 15 years old. So the guy that was the security guard at Metro Mall, the place basically had like convenience stores, cell phone stores, but it wasn't like a mall probably like that you and I know. It was like a flea market mall. Jeez. And the people at the mall used to basically start like verbal fights with this guard, and the guard actually got to be pretty well known, famous. He was actually on like Dateline and a few other like big national shows, getting interviewed because he would stand up to the people in the mall, and this is long before you were able to tell people, "Yeah, you're not allowed to steal." You know? And so he used to get into fights. In fact, a few times he actually had to use his taser on people in the mall, and, like, he wound up, I think, getting arrested a few times. But if you check out the videos, you are definitely going to be hooked. GRSE, greatest reality show ever. Yeah. All right, let's see. CJ Hooker made another mall, but couldn't find anything in it. People built Signal Hill. He had to go. Yes, yeah, Tech. The guy's name, and I'm just pausing here for a moment because I'm really trying to think. But anyway, yeah, he used to. He was like one of the first guys that would have a GoPro strapped to his chest. Long before a lot of police officers had it as a requirement. And granted, he wasn't a cop; he was just a security guard. But he used to get into these like verbal arguments with everybody, and what was going on is these guys used to come into the mall and they used to be dealing, and so as they'd be dealing, he'd run up on them and be like, "Yo, you can't be dealing here, like, you're not allowed to just deal here." And he'd tell them, "Get out of the mall, get out from the front of the mall, you shouldn't be here." And so they used to start with him, and he'd curse and they'd curse, and it was pretty pretty good TV. So it actually probably should have been a real TV show, but oh, I'm actually gonna get this thing. Yeah, it died. Oh well. Let's see. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, what are we talking about? Yep. Okay. So yeah, his first name is spelled Darian, but he goes by Darren Long. So it's Darien Long, Long, Darren Long, but I would say Darian when you see it. GRSC. So after you guys leave my feed here, go check out his videos. You are going to be amazed at the altercations that he used to get into. That today, unfortunately, he would have been in jail in a heartbeat with the way in the world that we live now, where you can't tell people that, hey, you're not allowed to steal. So, all right, let's see. Yeah, they do have those types of malls in Jersey. Yeah, Hoboken, Jersey City. There's some areas where there's definitely some. I wouldn't even consider them malls, but they're sort of like almost like bodega strip malls and stuff like that. Where it's like flea markets inside flea markets. Let's see. Beats Sister. Sister Mall Signal Hill was only owned by them for 1 year. Was expanded name change. Okay, cool. What is this beeping? What happened? Oh, because of this thing? Because of this stupid thing? Come on, dude. You're killing me. Obviously, you're killing me. Alright, so we need to. I have no idea what I'm doing at this point. Come on. I don't know if I'm going to get past this round. I am pretty horrible, guys, as you can see. The flea market, the mall, Gwinnett Place, Crossing GPM. Ooh, GameCube would be cool. Yeah, GameCube is unfortunately a little bit too new for me, so I guess my last console as a kid would have been a Super Nintendo, and I had a Wii, but that was, I think I actually used to play the Wii with my kids. We don't have that anymore. Ooh, get this guy. Ooh, I got him. Oh my God, can you believe I actually beat this round? Let's see. South Jersey has a lot of abandoned places. Yeah, you know what? I'm really curious as to what's going on in South Jersey. I actually used to have a territory for Mount Holly, and there was a lot of like rundown homes in Mount Holly because that was a lot of military folks back in the 70s. That was their homes, and a lot of the homes really weren't taken care of. And also, I used to go down into like Vineland. I haven't seen too many videos from like Vineland. Oh, hey, Tech, also another thing. So in Wildwood, there was a haunted house called Dracula's Castle. And I don't know if maybe you or your family talk about it. It probably went away before you were born. So it used to be on, I guess, on the boardwalk in Wildwood. There's a few really cool videos out there about it. So again, it's called Dracula's Castle, and pull up these videos, and it shows the old school, haunted house that it was, and like the ride that it was, and it tells the whole story of how the place burned down, and how the owners wanted to keep it going, but it just was going to cost too much money. Again, it's one of those real old school things that you just don't see anymore. Hold on, let's see if I can not get killed. Come on, guys. Let's see. South Jersey, a lot of people think. Yeah, I saw that, Chris. That C3. I think the West Mifflin, and I used to actually go to Century 3. So that's what. So I'm not sure everybody that's in the room here. I used to live out in Pittsburgh, and used to go to C3 when it was still open. I actually went to C3 the first time ever back when my wife was my girlfriend, and she took me there. It was pretty nice mall going back that far. It wasn't like in its heyday, but we used to go there, and it was pretty nice. When I before I left Pittsburgh, it was still open, but I mean, it was dead. I got some really good pictures, which you see in the opening of my videos for my channel. And the mall is really cool and really large, but unfortunately, when Moonbeam got a hold of it, it became a trash heap. And West Mifflin, I believe, has reached their point, and they want it demolished so that they can move on. But I think Moonbeam put something in where they're like they want to demolish it. I think they're just trying to hold off like the town continuing to come after them. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, I wish C3 was still here. I actually, so Century 3, when it was still doing okay, it had a Stephen Barry's, and I remember going to that Stephen Barry's, and they actually had Rutgers apparel, which um, my time at Rutgers was when the sports teams really weren't well known, and they were actually, when I first started going to Rutgers, I want to say they were still in the Atlantic 10, which was a very small, local league. This is long before they got into the Big East. And I remember going to that Stephen Barry's and finding a Rutgers sweatshirt, actually two of them. And you know what? My God, I can't even believe it. I still have, not the game here, I actually still have those sweatshirts, those Rutgers sweatshirts from Stephen Barry's in my closet. The stuff at Stephen Barry's, believe it or not, was actually made really well. Let's see here. No, I don't remember Bowcraft Amusements. Scotch Plains was too north for me. So, like, I basically am, as a kid, I was pretty much like Edison, North Brunswick, Woodbridge, Menlo Park, and then going south to like Bordentown. That's what I consider Central Jersey, and that's what I grew up in. Um, I consider South Jersey basically anything south of Bordentown, heading down Route 130. I consider South Jersey like Seaside Heights. Cherry Hill, and then a lot of people will dispute, what truly is Central Jersey. But anyway, I grew up 8A on the Turnpike, and that truly is like the middle of New Jersey, right in the middle of course, the slimmest part of Jersey. But no, I don't remember Bowcraft Amusements, unfortunately. Closed the line due to bankruptcy and expanded fast. And you know what happened. Yep, I do know what happened, unfortunately. So, all right, let's find another game here, guys. We got Gunsmoke, Off, Greg Norman, Ghost and Goblins, Galaga. Let's see if Galaga's gonna work. Bad file header. Oh, I can't even get like the old school games. Come on, you're killing me. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, some Garden State Parkway tokens. Yeah, I Bayou Billy, bad file header. This pack is so horrible. I gotta reformat this card that's in here. Sorry about this, guys. I got so many games that just are not working properly. Afterburner, Balancer. Yep, Garden State Parkway token. So for those of you that don't know, uh, Garden State Parkway in Jersey used to have these little brass tokens, almost like or actually weren't they two metals, Tech? Were the ones that you have, are they like silver on the outside and then there's a little brass little middle to them? Um, or were they actually like punched out in the middle? Oh, Arkanoid. Please tell me Arkanoid's working. Oh, no Arkanoid. Come on. Yes. See, I remember my Garden State Parkway tokens very well. Hold on, let's go back. Let's do B. Let's see what we got in B's. Bubbles in, bases loaded, bubble bobble, battle tank, battleship, bump and jump. We did Burger Time, Big Bird, Blaster Master, Blues Brothers. Bad Dudes. Let's see if Bad Dudes is playing. Oh, yes. Yes. Let's play some Bad Dudes. All right. So if this actually loads properly, Bad Dudes is basically like Double Dragon. I'm gonna I'll be Blade. Hey Blade. What's up, dude? Whoa. Oh, just start the game. Ay, ay, ay. Hey Tech, what video do you have coming out? You got anything coming out this weekend? What about you, Chris? You got anything coming out this weekend that we should be prepared for? Bad Dudes. Get it, dude. Whoa. This game sucks. Ugh. Oh my, wow. I think I'd be better off playing on a Game Boy. Wow, this is horrible. Like the controls are just lousy. Sunday. That's how Chris has so much content he doesn't even know what his video is going to be. Good for you. I have so many things that I have filmed. I don't know if I'm ever going to get around to doing videos on them or editing them, I should say. I go out and I'll film like a bunch of places. I'll just find a bunch of places to film, and this game sucks. Oh, this game is horrible. Yeah, I think dying, I think, was the right choice there. So let's go back and see what else we got. Oh my God, come on. Let's see what's under J. Yellow Mac, Jackal. Ooh, okay. Come on, tell me if Jackal's gonna work. Oh, bad file header. No go. Oh, actually, another video that was really good just recently was Anthony Ace's Adventures. He put out um, Penrose Mall in Reedsville, and he didn't do it fully edited. He just did it as a walkthrough. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. He did a really good job on it. It was just him talking, and that is a mall very similar to Signal Hill that I definitely want to get to. Yeah, I don't see anything good in the Jays. Um, yeah, Chris, you got to get to Penrose. That's awesome in July. Hopefully, it won't be closed by then. I'm surprised that it hasn't been closed. And yeah, Michael, yeah, get out and film, dude. See what we got out there up there in Greenville. Let's see. Let's go under L. Load Order 11, Lethal Weapon, Little Samson, Lunar Pole, Last Action Hero. I know Zelda's working on this, but Zelda's such a, like, involved game. No mall videos in a while, huh? Tech, come on, man. I gotta get a mall video. You know what? It's crazy the mall videos that I've done. Yeah, I think one of the things is that there's so many content creators now, and not to put it down. I mean, it is what it is. I love when everybody goes out there and films, but there's so many content creators now and so many YouTube channels that are doing malls or have done malls that unless you've got something really, really different and you're really editing and putting the time in, you know, and if you like you're doing something like North Sea Dog does, or if you're doing something like, you know, Anthony with Aces Adventures, or you know, Sal, who's the artist, definitely the artist of Dead Malls, you know, or Dan Bell because he's got the following all these years. You know, the Dead Mall videos that I've put up recently, I think I've gotten like 100 views, 200 views. It's almost like it's not even worth doing the malls. Not that there's, you know, money to be made here. Like, you know, yes, I'm monetized, but literally like I don't know, like a dollar or two, you know, like on most videos, is all that, you know, is coming in. So I mean, I'm just doing it for fun because I really just love checking out all these old places. Let's see if RoboCop is playing. I'm gonna go ahead and guess no. Oh, we're gonna get to play RoboCop. All right. Yes, the VHS effect with the vaporwave. Love it. Yeah, Chris, you've been getting some good views, especially for the you know hitting 1,000 subs. You definitely have done a very good job getting folks to watch your vids. So much congratulations and much respect. Definitely a good thing. Good that you're monetized now. So, all right. Let's see. What is the? How do I? Okay, so it says I have a gun. How do I use the gun? Yep, thriving mall video. That's a good idea. Sometimes just doing them all in general, especially for the thriving malls out there. A lot of times people don't film them, and you know, then all of a sudden they're not a thriving mall. All right, how do we go down? There we go. RoboCop walking like a robot. So up there in Greenville, what is that? Is that the Haywood Mall that you'd film up there, Michael? Oh, oh, okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. These dogs. A lot of dog violence here. What's going on with that, huh? Yes. So the VHS camcorder thing, Dan Bell did that probably like 4 or 5 years ago. Um, yeah, Haywood Mall's definitely. I've heard it's very nice. I haven't been to the mall that to Haywood. So the VHS recorder thing or camcorder thing, I would love to do. And I'm not sure. Was it Chris? Did you do a video where you put a VHS filter on the video itself? I forget. Um, Got him. Let's see. Yeah, Tech. I rip on Sleeve on the Sleeve Did It channel all the time, saying that he's got a camcorder strapped to his head when he goes into all these grocery stores. So, getting back to the VHS recorder, I actually was just recently looking on eBay, thinking about getting one. It's probably not worth doing, by the way. I don't have the converter to then convert it over to digital. So I guess you'd have to film it and then maybe put the output into some type of format where you could digitize it to be able to upload it. I would assume maybe doing a conversion to a VHS to a DVD and then ripping from the DVD capture card. Okay, cool. Can you do capture card? This will tell you how tech savvy I am. That's basically not tech savvy. So, there we go. Oh, okay. I have never played this RoboCop game like more than what you're literally seeing right now. It's pretty cool. The controls are a little wonky. Okay, so you can upscale. Yeah, you guys know what you're talking about on all that video stuff. I'm clueless. That's why I just like filming on my iPhone, and then I use my Osmo Pocket. In fact, the time that I was at Columbia, this was it 2 weeks ago now. Um, I had my Osmo Pocket just basically on my side, and nobody even knew that I had the camera going. I started using my iPhone just to get video for shorts. All those people, Sheepnomics, North. Yeah, Sheepnomics is cool. North Sea Dog's awesome. Definitely a cool dude. Feel bad that he's kind of burned out at the moment. He was doing some really good videos, and then yeah, I'm not sure if Doomy follows me. I give Doomy a hard time all the time about Hall Malls. He takes it like really personally. I don't know why. I am a what he calls a Hall apologist, and iPhone does okay video. The frames seem a little bit choppy, but I probably don't have some of the settings right. You guys probably know how to do all that stuff. Um, but I am I literally going into the same rooms over and over here? I don't even know what I'm doing. Um, with Doomy, I'm gonna die soon anyway, so I might as well just get to it. Uh, Using a GoPro. Oh, cool, Michael. I got a Sony. I don't know what a ZV-1 is. I'll actually have to look it up. Hey, middle child. Yay, thanks very much. Appreciate the good word on the Outback video. Yeah, it was really cool to be able to film the inside of that place and capture it for you guys and share it. And also, I mentioned at the end of the video, Z-Man also is going to be having his version of his walkthrough of that place pretty soon. So make sure you follow Z-Man if you aren't subscribed already. And also, Tech, we got to get you to 1,000. Tech, you're not at 1,000 yet, right? If I'm thinking right. Because what since dude, I can't believe you're not at 1,000 subs yet. If you're not, I want to start dropping your name on my videos also. Not that I get a lot of people that watch my videos. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. You've done some really, really good stuff. You've got some really good shorts. I can't believe you're not at 1,000 yet. I mean, that'll just show you how saturated the content is right now. for Dead Moles and Dying Retail. Guys like Wally got into it in the right time, and then also Wally was tied in with Nate, as they got to be friends. I actually used to live right near Wally, and for you guys probably have already heard me say this. In Pittsburgh, I used to pass by Wally's house almost every day. I never stopped by and said hi or anything like that because I wasn't filming videos at that time. Let's see. Let's do Super Mario 2. Oh, Michael, I don't even know how many frames I shoot. You'd have to ask Chris and Tech. They probably know what they do. I literally just press the record button and just go. I still have to reach 100. Oh yeah. Oh, that Michael, you don't even have 100 yet. Okay. Well, that's what we got to get you there. So everybody that's on the live now, let's show some support. If you're not already following or sub to Michael Kane, let's go ahead and sub to him. I'd really appreciate it. If you're not subbed to the middle child, how many subs you got? Have you put up videos? And my apologies, I don't remember if you're doing videos or not. Let's sub to Michael. Let's sub to everybody. Let's go ahead and sub to Tech. Let's go ahead and sub to Chris Explores. Everybody. Let's help support everybody and get everybody to the point. You know what? Even if you're making enough money for a pack of gum, when you go out and film, that'd be kind of cool. Just help everybody out. And then let's see. Michael is adventuring video. Okay, cool. Abandoned. Bilo. Yeah, oh boy, how do we pronounce that? Maldip? Sorry. So- I'm probably saying that wrong. Which, by the way, I should be saying that properly. I actually work with a lot of folks across the world. Most of my team actually lives in Europe. Let's see here. I'm one of the only folks on my team that here in North America. Maudlin, okay, or Malden. Is it Yeah, Malden. Jeez, it's getting too late. Yeah, it's 11:30. I didn't realize. I actually wanted to jump on around like 9:45. I just didn't get to it. So, and then finally, I was like, yeah, I want to jump on, say hi to everybody. Okay, so this is Malden. Yep, got it. This literally, as you are experiencing right now, is probably 20 plus years since I've played Super Mario 2. So so I need to like jump on these guys I remember, and then how do you lift them up and throw them? Okay, I got him. There we go. Got it. Okay. Now I just need to do that another 9,000 times, right? Huh. Okay. Got him. Okay, cool. All right. Thanks for doing that, Tech. Let's sub, guys. Everybody that's here and joining in the chat, sub to each other. We're all here to help each other. Have a good time, shoot some videos, make some friends, talk about all of the fun times. I'm probably the oldest person here tonight in the room, so but that's cool, not a problem. Like Sleeves is my age, and I think Sleeve might be 47 or 48, maybe. If I'm thinking right. So let's see. Never heard of Piggly Wiggly. We don't have that in Jersey. Yeah, no Piggly Wigglies in Jersey. Jersey had, so I grew up with ShopRite. Let's see what else was in Central Jersey. We had ShopRite, we had Pathmark for a bunch of years, and they went out. Food Town. Let's see, what else did we have in Central Jersey? ShopRite was our main one. We used to always go to ShopRite. ShopRite in Spotswood. and ShopRite in Heightstown, and the one in Heightstown used to be right near. Sorry, I'm leaning back in the chair, just stretching. Used to be near James Way on Route 130 in Heightstown, East Windsor. I actually have an old East Windsor road sign that's in my arcade area in my workshop, and I've got every time I look at that sign, I used to pass by with my parents, and we would go shopping at Jamesway, and Jamesway always had the best well, not the best, but they always had Transformers. So I was a big Transformer kid, and I had all the G1 Transformers, the Optimus Prime, Shockwave. What were some of the other guys? I can't even remember. Uh, Not Shockwave. Soundwave. Soundwave was my dude. Let's see. Yeah, Piggly Wiggly's really big down here in the South, and they suck, by the way. Or you know what? Let me take that back. I don't want to be like a crap head. Um, I'm not into Piggly Wiggly. They're very simple as a grocer. Nothing is very like wow at Piggly Wiggly. Um, Piggly Wigglies serve a purpose because they are sometimes in rural areas. So I respect that. And for a lot of people that don't have a good grocery store, a Piggly Wiggly is better than no grocery store. So let me start off by saying that. But Piggly Wiggly does suck. So there's just other than like sometimes they have fresh baked goods, there's just nothing special about it. I actually, I'm big into Aldi. We've been into Aldi for years because Aldi used to have organic stuff years ago. Edwards, jeez, what city is Edwards in? And Piggly Wiggly is just bland. It's kind of like Food Lion, and we go to Harris Teeter here in South Carolina, and there's also Lowe's Foods, spelled the same way as Lowe's Home Improvement. They're actually based out of Wilmington, North Carolina, and we found them probably about 15 years ago and just had a really good time at Lowe's. They have a lot of prepared foods. So, like the first aisle or two, you'll have subs and pizzas and a lot of good food that you could just grab and go. Pricing's pretty good also. They're really big on fried chicken. Their fried chicken is pretty good. Let's see. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this down again. Again, it's been so many years since playing this. Trying to think. I gotta pull up a video on Edwards grocery store. We definitely didn't have Edwards when I was a kid. Oh, that sucks. Harris Teeter, Lowe's, Publix, Food Lion, and Lidl. Yeah, they started open Lidl's down here also. Um, Edwards closed down. Okay. I'm gonna be Toad this time. Okay, let's go. Oh. Alright, guys, probably just gonna be with you another minute or two here. I am starting to get tired. I am an old man that needs to go to bed. Kroger, Publix, Walmart, Aldi, Ingles. Yes, Ingles. So, Ingles is the last Ingles that I was at, somewhere in North Carolina, and it was really actually fancy. It was like a Ingles Supermart. Um, Boy, I can't remember what town. Maybe we were up in like closer to Raleigh, if I'm thinking right. And Ingles was really nice. Had a big prepared food section, really clean. But then also, I went to an Ingles that was kind of like trashy. So I think Ingles probably has a very wide spectrum of locations. Um, but yeah, it's like one Ingles was like majorly awesome, and the other one was like almost like a garbage Piggly Wiggly on the back roads of South Carolina. Um, Yeah, Michael, you have Ingles up in Greenville. I don't even know if there's an Ingles in uh, Columbia. So I'm up in Columbia a bunch. The US version. Toki Toki Panic. Yes. Ooh, that's a good one. You did a good job there. Yeah, isn't that crazy that Ingles will have like one location will be absolutely amazing, and then another one will be like, whoa, wait a second, this same place? Oh, try and hold on to the POW here. Annette got everything. Hold on one second here. I think my AirPod might have died. Let me know, guys. Can you still hear me? I just heard something in my AirPod that makes me think that maybe it went dead. Okay, cool. Thanks, Chris. I'm actually gonna let me switch to this other one real quick here. All right, let me know if you can hear me still. I switched to another AirPod here in the left ear. Nice. Seatown. Oh my God, Seatown. There was a Seatown in. Jeez, that's in Pittsburgh. The last Seatown that I remember, and it was in a bad area. And I think there was also maybe Seatown in Youngstown, Ohio, and Ingles in Columbia. They have Kroger. You know what? I don't know why I just don't dig Kroger all that much. And I definitely don't dig Food Lion, by the way. Food Lion is that's what's on Sleeve's channel. He likes or used to like the Bottom Dollar, which was from Food Lion. Bottom Dollar was junk. Um, he says that it would make him feel poor if he shopped at Aldi. And I'm like, dude, if organic foods make you feel poor and getting them cheap, then hey, that's on you, brother. Um, I mean, yeah, sure, Aldi definitely cuts corners, but cutting corners is really for operations purposes and, saving money. Super nice. That's good, Chris. Because who sells Food Lion has good prices on some things. Yeah, in fact, we were just at Lowe's. Was it last night? I was at Lowe's last night. Went to Teeter today. So for those of you that are looking for some yummy food at a good price, on Fridays, Harris Teeter does their subs for $6.99, and they are big subs. And you can get anything you want. If you want an Italian, if you want a club sub, turkey, ham, whatever it might be. You can get anything that you want, with all the toppings at Teeter on Fridays. So how am I supposed to defeat this guy? And then also on Friday at Harris Teeter, sushi is only $5. So if you like California rolls and some of the basic sushis, oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. That's right. Sushi is only $5 at Teeter on Fridays, so check it out. Well, I guess I gotta get closer. Oh well, I'll learn. Nope. Let's see. Come on, shoot. Nope. Yeah. 2, I haven't been to Lidl in a while. I actually, my Lidl, do we one in Goose Creek? They actually, we had one and then they closed it for some reason. I don't think it got the traffic that they thought that it should have gotten. Um, there you go, Michael. Awesome. Subscribed. Love it, guys. Love it. Oh, I hate his feet. I shouldn't have chosen Luigi. All right, we're going to back out of there. Let's find another game. Let's see. Do, 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 do. All right. Lionel, I usually my sushi no get Zales. Oh my God, Sleeve, what's up, brother man? So, Sleeve, I've already been talking about you a few times. We've talked about the VHS camcorder strapped to your head. We have talked about, let's see, what else? The fact that you don't like shopping at Aldi because it makes you feel like you're poor, which, by the way, I've been shopping at Aldi for years, and I don't think that you would think that I'm poor. So, but hey, to each his own. And then you like Bottom Dollar, dude. Bottom Dollar was horrible. Okay, it was horrible. That place was lousy. Everything in that place was like the highest sodium, highest preservative junk, but they did have that walk-in cooler, which was pretty cool. So, and then after Lionel Kitty City video, yeah. Hey guys, everybody on that's in the room here, it tells Sleeve that you want to see this Lionel Kitty City video that he's been promising me for months and months and months. So on Route 130 back in Jersey, because Sleeve's from South Jersey, obviously. There was a Lionel Kitty City that my parents used to drive past, and they would never stop at. And I used to ask them, "No, please stop at the Lionel Kitty City," and they'd be like, "No, we've got to get home," because I was a Toys R Us kid. My Toys R Us was in on Route 18 in East Brunswick, and so anyway, Sleeve has supposedly been doing this video for months and months and months. So Lytle and Goose Creek and Dorchester Road. Yes, that's right. Yep, correct, middle child. Dorchester Road, and that Dorchester Road one is the newest one. One taking big pizza from Aldi. Yeah, yeah. See, dude. Okay, so here's so I think it might be what you're purchasing at Aldi, Sleeve, that might be the issue. So, all right, so when we go to Aldi, we get baby carrots, and I'll just give you a few random items that we buy that are definitely well worth it. So we get baby carrots, for example, all right, and the baby carrots, a lot of times they're 99 cents. The organic ones are $1.29, and it's a whole bag of baby carrots. Everything's fine there. We get celery, we get bagged salads. Let's see, we do get some meats. There are some breads that we will get. It's not fresh bread, but it is packaged. They'll have a lot of their snacks are organic, and or like really low prices. We will get bacons, we will get hot dogs. Dude, here's the bottom line. You walk out of Aldi with we don't get a cart full of stuff, but we get a decent amount of stuff. You walk out of Aldi and you're getting a decent amount of stuff for $50. You go to any other grocer, you are not getting that amount of stuff for $50. I'm sorry, it's not happening. Oh, WWF WrestleMania. Oh, bad file header. Come on, you're killing me. You're killing me. All right, let's see here. Aldi's my mom's favorite. I got 3 Lionel Kitty CD. That's awesome, dude. I'm looking forward to the video. I keep busting your stones about it. When you get to it, you'll get to it. So that's all right. Let's see. We have a place in Spartanburg, Wise Buys. They sell a lot of groceries that are near or expired. Near or expired, the frozen section. I think I've heard of Wise Buys. Let's see. Nisfer Foods. I was a Toys R Us kid. My parents used the Deptford Mall. Yep. And then now it's that Ocean State job lot, yeah, which is basically like a Ocean State job lot is basically like an Ollie, so that's pretty cool. Bear equals near. Okay, cool. Let's see. I'm trying to find. Oh, are we actually going to get a WWF game? Yeah, Michael, you're going crazy with the typos tonight, man. Yeah. All right, so we have WrestleMania Challenge. I have never played this game, so we are going to be experiencing something together. Let's see. So versus. Wow, listen to that soundtrack, guys. That is a hot soundtrack. I love it. All right, so myself. Oh yeah, Macho Man, Ultimate Warrior, Ravishing Rick Rude. Oh, Beefcake. Oh, jeez, how could you not be Hogan? Andre Giant, Big Boss Man, Hacksaw, oh, and then myself. Let's see. Michael's yes, yes, yes. I love it. Thank you, Michael, for catching that. Yep, Sleeve's the donut guy. So Sleeve is on the nonstop donut journey. For those of you that don't know, so Sleeve. So hold on. Before Sleeve gives his answer, we need to guess what his favorite donut is. So okay, so it's a Zales donut, and it has to be. Let's see, a glazed with Jimmy's. So I'm sure I'm wrong there, but oh god, this is horrible. Look at this game. And how am I supposed to get up? Oh, listen to the this is a horrible game. Oh my god. What in the Well, I am glad that I never bought this game as a kid, or my parents paid for it. Going to Old Bridge tomorrow. Oh, dude, that's crazy that you say Old Bridge. That's my dad worked in Old Bridge for decades. It's not there anymore, but my dad worked for Anheuser-Busch in Old Bridge, and uh, he was in the East Division for Anheuser-Busch. So it really sucks. He worked really hard, really hard for a lot of years with the company, and did very well. Did very well, but unfortunately, he passed away. So, as a lot of us has probably experienced that with our parents. So, all right. And then hey, Chris, thanks for stopping by, dude. And for everybody that's in the room, if you haven't subscribed to Chris Explores, please subscribe. We want to give a congratulations to Chris. He recently hit 1,000. And also, Sleeve, I know you popped in here. Make sure that you sub to everybody that's in the room here. And please, guys, do the same for Sleeve. Sleeve also recently hit 1,000 subs. World Championship Wrestling. So definitely want to support everybody and give some good vibes and some good mojo to everybody. Keep on getting out there and putting those videos together. Trying to see. So we got Flair, Boston Cream and Iced Tea. Let's see. Yeah, buy extra sugar. And like Luger, Rotunda, Sullivan, Sting, Steiner, Ricky Steamboat, Warrior Hawk, Warrior Animal, Williams. Who's Williams? E. Gilbert. Who's that? Huh. Michael Hayes. Yeah. You know what? Let's go with the old man. Let's do Flair. All right, guys. Let's see. We got Flair versus Mike. Is it Michael Hayes? M. Hayes? All right. So, what do I want to do? Bulldog headlock, pile driver, brain buster, head chop. We'll do head chop. Can we just start the game? Like, this is just a button masher. Wow, this is horrible. These games suck. I I can't believe I grew up with this stuff. I'm literally, wow. Boston Cream, Pepsi Zero Mango. Ah, I don't know if I've even seen a Pepsi Zero Mango. We actually have regular Pepsi, and I think we've got the cherry one. Um, I uh, I like to get some Prime also. I still like ShopRite actually. Kmart. They used to be Elmwood Park. Yeah, you know what, Sleeve? Actually, so you joined a little bit later in the live here. So I was talking about there used to be a. We're gonna get out of this game. This sucks. Um, there used to be a toy store in Flemington, in Hunterdon County, and it was Flemington Toys. It's not there anymore. But that was the place that I actually got Mike Tyson's Punch Out back in the day for the Nintendo. And yes, I actually tried to see if Mike Tyson's Punch Out was on this cart that I have. So this is a cart that has a flash drive in it. So there's supposed to be hundreds and hundreds of games. Unfortunately, there's not. Let's see if regular Punch Out is on this one. Okay, looks like it is. Let's see. So Mike Tyson's isn't, but you know what? We'll see if we can play. Oh, see, some of these games, they've got some issues with them. So the graphics are screwed up here. Hopefully, come on, dude, that sucks. Yeah, the graphics are going to be screwy. Yeah, dang, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, good call out on the Mike Tyson's Punch Out, dude. I've got to get this cart reformatted. I'd never get around to it. I'm just constantly busy. Let's see. Other than doing this here, like I did last week. So, but I had fun with you guys. That's why I'm back on. I'm gonna go do Popeye. Let's do Popeye. I love me some Popeye. Yeah, I can imagine the mango's hard to find because I don't remember seeing it at our grocery stores here. But also, I don't know. I'll try it, but like, I just don't. Pluto got me already. Are you kidding me, dude? I just don't know if the mango taste with Pepsi would be all that great. I forgot that I can't punch Pluto. Oh boy, that sucks. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna try again. Do, 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 do. So another game that's not on here that I wish was I was supposed to punch is Metroid and Kid Icarus. So at that Flemington Toys, um, and it was near. So Sleeve, I don't know if you actually got up to Flemington when you were a kid. Um, that toy store used to be near Flemington Raceway, and so I knew about the Raceway as a kid, and then obviously going to the toy store, I got Kid Icarus, Metroid, and Mike Tyson's Punch Out at that store. And also, I was talking with Tech a few moments ago about, and Sleeve, this is an idea for you for a video. Did you get up to Liberty Village yet in Flemington to capture that before they start to demo it? I think it's still just fenced, and I think that you can still access it. And I don't remember you doing a video for up in that area because obviously that's pretty North Jersey. Um, but yeah, let me know, dude. I'm curious. Put it in the chat. Have you done Liberty Village, or are you planning to go to Liberty Village? I used to go to Liberty Village as a kid. My parents would take me there, and that supposedly was the first outlet mall. And then we used to start going to the Jackson outlets over near Great Adventure, because my grandmother actually lived in Jackson for a bunch of years, and so we used to go to the Jackson outlets. We used to go to Liberty Village. Trying to think another outlet center. There were a few other outlet centers we used to go to. It's crazy because like outlet centers like weren't a Central Jersey thing. They were always like a North Jersey thing. Come on. Oh, you know what? I could have hit that. All right, guys. Let's see. I want to hit Liberty Village. Hope I don't miss it. Like I did. Yeah, yeah, dude. You got to try and get up there. I don't know your schedule, but the Liberty Village. Very curious to see. Somebody posted a video a few months ago, and then also I think Raw and Real Retail did a video from there. They did a pretty funny video a week or two ago from was it Silver Lake Village or Silverton? I can't remember. Over in Tom's River, all the retirement communities over in Tom's River, and there was a little tiny mall that they were in that had a like a not a liquor store, a bar, and I guess they had gotten hammered and they were joking around. So I think TD3 did Liberty Village. Yeah, so since TD3 did Liberty Village, you're not allowed to. So, and if you do Liberty Village, I'm gonna tell him, and then he's gonna come beat you up. So yeah, TD3's been kinda quiet recently. I haven't seen too much coming over from him. Either that or it's just not hitting my feed. I think I've seen 1 or 2 videos. One of my favorite TD3 videos is when well, first of all, I don't dig that on his videos, like, he just randomly burps, and it's just really weird. It's like, "Dude, stop burping on your video." Like, you're a little bit too old to be doing that, but hey, whatever, like, maybe people don't like the noises that I make on my videos. But anyway, he went and did the or filmed the oh my gosh, the Halloween store, the Spirit Halloween, the flagship store that used to be the old Circuit City, and he took his camera and he started filming through the glass. But the only section where you could actually see through was this area that's actually their corporate office to like the right side of the retail. So the retail was closed because it wasn't Halloween time yet, and he put his camera up on this section of glass, like above his head, where he couldn't really see. And somebody from the corporate office, like, so one of the corporate employees, like started yelling, like, what are you doing? What's going on? And the guy came out of the office and said to him, started yelling at him, like, what are you doing? And he basically crapped his pants. He said, I put it in the comments. I said, dude, you really crapped your pants. He did. He goes, no, I didn't. And I'm like, dude, you shit your pants. Like I would have shit my pants because I wouldn't have realized that somebody was in the office. And then not only was somebody in the office, but then he starts yelling at you and like screaming at you, get the hell out of here. So yeah, so that was my favorite TD3 video. So yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, dude. And that's it. Yeah, and he tried playing it off in the comments. I said, dude, don't even like, come on. Like you definitely were like, oh shit. Uh, let's see. All right, guys. I am past midnight with you, and I greatly appreciate it. Uh, Definitely lost Better Call. Yes. Oh, and Sleeve, you know what? I went back and watched your. I'm going to leave you guys in a minute here. I went back and watched your Photomat. Boy, I'm talking all over myself now. Went back and watched your Photomat video. I have been trying to find a Photomat. Yeah, it's scary getting caught. Definitely, yeah. Um, and I've been trying to find a Photomat location or anything like that, or even a Fox Photo down here in South Carolina. And I guess one, they probably weren't all that popular down here, but I believe that they are all gone down here, which is really sad. I want to at least film one, but haven't been able to. And then I saw you replied back to my inquiry about going back and filming that Photomat that you filmed. And of course, you had mentioned that it looks like it's gone, so that sucks. I mean, hey, there was nothing going on with that building for years. but it was cool to capture that. So yeah, I've looked for photo mats all torn down. Yeah, so Michael, there's actually a Photomat Facebook group. And so it's like Photomat fans or something like that. But if you just search Photomat in Facebook, you'll see it pop up. I joined the group a day or two ago and I threw in there asking the group, hey, has anybody been to a Photomat in South Carolina? Or is there one that you possibly know about? And they said, no, don't see any. But there is a Photomat map that you can go and check out and see if there is one. Somebody said that there's one out in Douglasville, Georgia, and I'm not going to drive out to Douglasville just for a photo map. But then I asked a friend of mine that's actually in Atlanta, and he actually does some work in that Douglasville area, and he said that he looked on Google Maps, and it doesn't look like it's there, like the actual like street view. So. But all right, guys, let's see here. So find another. Yeah, I want to find another photo mat if I can. Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. I definitely, I want to see some more. I remember seeing them as a kid. In fact, one of the photo mats, if tech is still on, one of the photo mats that I actually remember vividly was in the parking lot where Caldor was in North Brunswick. So on the outer part of the parking lot, so basically, like where LA Fitness is right now, if LA Fitness is still there in North Brunswick, um, on the other end of the parking lot, there was a photomat. I remember it all the time. And I don't think my mom and dad never dropped off their photos or their film at Photomat. We would actually take our film to ShopRite, and ShopRite would process film. They obviously sent it out. They didn't do the daily stuff or the same day processing, but excuse me, they would send it out, and we'd get our film or photos the next time we went shopping. And yeah, and Sleeve, obviously, as you know, the wonderful world of ShopRite. My ShopRite was in Spotswood, and then we also used to go to the ShopRite in Heightstown next to Jamesway, down Route 130. And then, hey, Sleeve, dude, have you been to Mass Stories all these years? Because I know we chatted about it before. So that diner, Mass Stories, on the Route 130, and was it Route 130 and 33 intersection, if I'm thinking right. Drop their photos. It's Super 8 movies at photo and Super. So yeah, you know what? We didn't even have Super 8 camcorders. I'm trying to think. My parents weren't really big tech people. They weren't really into filming or anything like that, unfortunately, which that's fine, not a big deal. I mean, they got me a Nintendo, so that was a cool thing. And I do remember back in the day, the old CRT TV and clicking the knobs through the UHF channels, trying to get to New Jersey Network to be able to watch and sleep. Let me throw this one out there. Sleep, did you grow up with Uncle Floyd? So that's going to be my final question. Then I need to get the hell out of here. I got to go to bed. So we actually have stuff going on tomorrow here for the family. Let's see. Someone under your question on Photomat says there's one in Sedgefield Commons. Huh. Okay, so sleeve. This is awesome. So Uncle Floyd, they used to film Uncle Floyd for the New Jersey Network. And believe it or not, my cousin Ed actually was a producer for Uncle Floyd, and really cool guy. And so back in the day, he got me some memorabilia from New Jersey Network and Uncle Floyd, Floyd Vivino, and I think Uncle Floyd's still alive, by the way. Like I thought he was old as hell when I was a kid, because he was that old school vaudeville style. And so for folks in Jersey and also Tech probably doesn't know Uncle Floyd, but Uncle Floyd was he used to have a show. They did do like a comedy routine. It was like kind of like a skit show, and so Uncle Floyd has all these different characters. And so my cousin Ed, he actually got me some stuff and a bumper sticker and a signed photo from Uncle Floyd, and just the memories of Jersey. So just so much fun. So these are hits on YouTube. Yeah, You know what? I did see something. It's been a long time since I've searched Uncle Floyd on the YouTube channel. I'll definitely have to do that. Uh, in fact, maybe I will do that tonight when I'm laying in bed. So, all right, guys. So, thank you so much. Had a great time with you tonight. Really appreciate you jumping on. Sleeve, also, thanks for jumping on. Good to talk with you, buddy. Let me know when that Lionel Kitty City video comes out. I don't think I might have something out by Sunday, but I think this Outback video was pretty cool, and maybe I'll do some shorts this weekend from some of my time at the Columbia Place Mall in Columbia, South Carolina. Yes. But other than that, guys, I thank you so much. I will maybe do another little gaming session with you next week. We'll see how the scheduling goes. But I wish you well. Hope you guys are all safe out there. Looking forward to all of your videos. And thank you so much. And I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.